Yo, what is good? So, Sailor Peach just added the brand new Escanor.
That's exactly who I am. As of this moment, you're face to face with Escanor, the lion sin of crime.
And in this video, I'll show you how to get a... And of course, I'll also do a showcase. I am pretty sick, so if I do sound a little bit different or there are like jump cuts, then that's why. But before I do get started, I'd very much appreciate it if you do like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. And without further ado, let me just get straight into it. Alright, so first you're going to have to come to Sailor Island, and right here you'll find the brand new game modes and 2 new NPCs. So first, I'll go over the Boss Rush game mode. So Boss Rush is a game mode where you basically fight bosses. Each wave just spawns a random boss, and there's a chance for the brand new Escanor boss to spawn. Yes, a % chance, which means you can go a whole run without like him spawning, which is pretty depressing in my opinion. But basically, you're gonna have to do it, and to actually like spawn the dungeon, there's no quest side to it like the normal dungeons, but you will need the rush key, which you can get from any NPC, but it is rarer than dungeon keys. So that is what the owner said. So yeah, basically that's it for dungeons. Right here you'll find the boss rush upgrades, where you can upgrade your damage, your crit damage, crit chance, HP, luck, all that, you feel me? But what you're gonna want to go for is strictly damage until you have enough to like max out your HP, I guess. But yeah, and the other thing is going to be the rush shop. So in the rush shop you can buy the sun armor, which is a good feature since to actually get it from a boss is gonna be hella difficult. I mean, I AFK'd for a whole night and I only got like 2, and that was 150 keys. The rest, if you're wondering how I got E5 on my armor later, I mean, the owner just straight up gave it to me. Thank you, ALX, by the way. But basically, you're gonna need a pretty good amount of currency. The main thing you're gonna want to go for is aura crates. Thank me later. I did convince the owner to add this one. But yeah, basically right here, aura crates. And yeah, that's basically all for that. By the way, I just want to say something. This is straight BS, bro. Like, it has to be a hacker, bro. 1 minute and 54 seconds. And for the people who don't know what I'm talking about, if you've played extreme mode boss rush, you'll know. Like, 1 minute and 54 seconds, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Like, this straight up scam. These are more believable because you can see that they're doing it in pairs. This one is the most believable in my opinion. But you're telling me 1 minute and 54 seconds? You gotta be hacking. But yeah, that's basically gonna be all for those. And now I'll move on straight to the new stuff. Alright, so other things they added this update are a brand new race and a brand new clan, which you can get from clan rerolls, and for the race you can get it from It's a Brand New Mythic race. And for the buffs, they actually give Sunborn race gives a 20% sword damage multiplier, 80% HP, 3% life steal, 10% damage reduction, and 70% damage buff. Pretty good. For the sun armor E5, it gives a 115% defense, 87% damage, 25% damage reduction. Also pretty good. For the Pride clan, it gives a 30% damage buff, 45% max HP, 10% sword damage, and 10% luck boost. Alright, as for the passive, I will have to like zoom in a little bit here since it is very small. Like, they gotta increase the size on this a little bit. But each damage tick equals 0.002x damage, cap of 1.2x damage with a 6%. I don't know what that is. Like, you literally cannot see that word. I think it's like cooldown, but or like DOT, I don't know. But yeah, that's basically all for the brand new stuff. And now I will move on straight to the showcase. Alright, so for this showcase, it will be the same as like the Sunjin Woo one, except I'm gonna have the brand new races, which are Sunborn and Pride, because I don't have the brand new title, sadly, but I did try my best. Of course, also Sun Armor and Wrath Ruin, Celestial Trait, all that, Legendary Aura 2 for the 15% damage buff, and I also have an extra 10% damage buff from the brand new, what is it called? Boss rush upgrades, which does affect a normal gameplay. So, yeah. Alright, let me just get straight into the showcase. First, let's start off with the M1s. Alright, already looking pretty strong. 117. Hold on. Is it just me, or am I tweaking? Hold on, let me try Monarch. Yeah, 157. Like, it might just be me, I don't know, but this deals way less damage. But I will say though, M1s are way faster. And it is good to have faster M1s because of the Pride passive. So yeah, it is pretty good. Moving on to the Z ability. 358 million damage. Of course, it is with crit. Yeah, also very, very cool cool animations. Moving on to the X ability. Alright, pretty nice, pretty quick. 497 million with half a billion with the X. Holy, no, that's crazy. Alright, moving on to the C ability. It's like a suplex. I think it's because the dummy can't move, that's why. But 1.2 billion damage. That is crazy for a C ability. Alright, moving on to the V. Nah, that's fire. 1.4 billion damage. And keep in mind, like the cooldown is already off. But I will say the animation is a little long. So the C ability is still better. I mean, just look at this. Just like straight up damage. Of course, it didn't crit, so only 377 million. Now moving on to the last ability, which is the F ability. Alright, it is very good because it basically deals passive damage to enemies around you. 3.7 billion damage. Nah, that's crazy. But yeah, that it's a very strong spec overall. I will say one thing. The end lag on this is basically non-existent, which theoretically makes it better than Sun Jin Woo. I mean, these are very spammable. Yeah, just look at this, bro. Yeah, nah, this is definitely crazy. The end lag is non-existent. But I will say, Sun Jin Woo, like in terms of damage, like if we're talking just damage and usability, Sun Jin Woo does have a... Okay. Stuttering twice in a single video is kind of crazy. I think I should end. Yeah, but as I was saying, Sun Jin Woo has an edge over Escanor in terms of straight up damage, but Escanor's end lag just makes him more spammable. So if you want to eliminate bosses faster, he's definitely gonna be the play. And if you can get, like, if they in the future add a trait where it lowers the cooldown even more, you bet it's gonna go crazy with Escanor. But yeah, that's basically gonna be all. Hopefully you enjoy. Next video is gonna be how to AFK boss rush, so subscribe for that. And yeah, I'll see y'all later.